Hey everybody, I wanted to just talk to you really quick about band and some of the instruments that you can play if you decide to choose band as one of your electives for next year. So in middle school, you actually get to choose your electives. Electives are classes besides just the normal core classes that you have. So for example, in elementary school, you had your 5 specials classes: PE, art, music, library, and computers. But when you get to middle school, you actually get to choose what you'd like. So you have a few options. I'll post down what the options are that I'm familiar with, but I wanted to talk to you a little bit about band. In band, there are 3 families: the woodwind, brass, and percussion. Now we also have the string family when we're talking about an orchestra, but for band, it's just the first 3. In the woodwind section, there's the flute, the clarinet, and the saxophone. And those are 3 woodwind instruments that you can have a chance to play. In the brass family, there is trumpet, trombone, and baritone. In the percussion section, you actually will learn the bell kit and the snare drum. Now, if you choose to do band, what you'll usually do is go into school and they'll give you an opportunity to try out lots of different instruments. So you might think, oh, I really want to play the clarinet because my grandpa had a clarinet. And then when you try and play it, it might not be the right instrument for you. You might be able to make a sound better on a brass instrument, or maybe you're really good at keeping a steady beat and playing different rhythms. Percussion might be the way to go. So I've had some of my friends and some of our Bethel friends talk a little bit about their instrument, how they make the sound, and maybe even what they like a little bit about band. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. You can write something in the comments. You can email me, but if you have any sort of question about band, we would love to be able to help you out. There's so many great instruments that you can try.
Hey everyone, my name is Leo Chavez. I am a senior music education major at Oklahoma Baptist University. I play the clarinet, and what the clarinet is this little instrument. You may have seen it in SpongeBob, played by Squidward or whatever, but a little bit of why I like the clarinet is because it's super duper fun, and you can play really fast stuff too. So like for example, so you can play something like that. But anyway, so I'm going to show you how you can make a sound on your clarinet. So first off, we have what we call the mouthpiece and the reed. The reed is what makes the instrument sound. This is what vibrates on the mouthpiece in order to make a sound, right? Then you have your ligature that holds it all there together. So just taking the instrument apart, here, what you want to do is pretend like you're sucking in air from a straw. So, and then just blow it out as if you're blowing it from a straw. Really fast air, right? So if we were to put a word to the air, it would be like he air, right? Like a scared cat, kind of like right? So anyways, if you do all of that, roll in your lower lip and then just place your teeth on top of it. Don't bite, but place your teeth on top of it and then just blow as if you were blowing out from a straw, right? So your corners are nice and firm and closing up that mouthpiece hole. You can do a lot of fun things like that once you get into making sound on your clarinet. Okay, so now, once you put that all together, you have a nice, beautiful clarinet sound. So that's how you do clarinet.
Hi guys, my name is Katie and I study music at OBU. I play the trumpet and I just wanted to talk to you guys about why I love playing trumpet and why I love being in band. So, this is obviously a trumpet, and the way that you basically play a trumpet is you do this thing with your lips called lip buzzing. It sounds like this. And and it sounds really weird and you spit everywhere, but whenever you do it in the trumpet, it sounds like this. This might be kind of loud. So that's a really quick overview of how the trumpet works. So one of the reasons why I love trumpet is because there's a lot of different styles of music that you can play in. Of course, there's a lot of styles that you can play with any instrument, but I really love the sound of trumpet on big band jazz songs. So here's a little example of what it can sound like sometimes. So that's one example of what I really like playing. I also really like classical music and other types of jazz. So there's a ton of different options. Also, no matter what instrument you play, it's just so much fun to be in band, at least in my opinion. I just think it's really cool to have a break in the day where you don't have to go sit in a desk and do assignments that are all written on paper. You just get to go hang out with your friends and show your creativity through learning to play an instrument and performing with your ensemble.
Hi, I'm Phil Moldor. I'm a member of a Bethel Middle School band. I chose band because it's a very neat elective, and I chose trombone because it's a very cool instrument. You play trombone by buzzing into the mouthpiece and moving the slide to change the notes.
Hello, my name is Ezra and I play the baritone. The baritone makes sound by buzzing your lips. Buzzing faster and slower creates different pitches. Fast. Low. Baritone can play both high and low notes. A baritone can play a wide variety of songs. Different notes are made by pressing down these 3 valves in different combinations. Here's a song. This is called Ode to Joy.
So you want to join Bethel Band? That's great, because I'm here to tell you that I harnessed my power in musicianship to actually become a better musician. Honestly, though, I love the trumpet. I grew up on. I've been playing for a few years. I only wish there was a reason. There's a way I could tell you how much